Yo, what's up, street dogs? Street gods, street vlogs, ASMR dogs. Working last. Alright, some morning thoughts. First and foremost, LA is litty like a titty. To quote my best friend, Cardi B. Okay, so, yeah, it's just like, check out the Pasta Sisters there. Super nice. And the Arcana books of the arts is right down there. Yeah, right down there. Apple buildings there. Nice little touring. Okay, so the thoughts of the day. First and foremost, shout out to my friend Chris who hooked it up with this nice merino wool, 100% merino wool long sleeve. I think it's from All Saints. Like one rapper that I'm a big fan of is Pusha T. I think he might only be the only good ones. Probably, I mean, in my thought, I think Pusha T is the best rapper alive. So Pusha, you and the team want to flex with the EKs? Hit me up, eric@erickim.com. All right, so and apparently it's actually funny. So apparently there's down the block there's actually the father's office. Apparently Kim Kardashian goes there, and also one the furniture store there. Apparently, Kim gets her furniture's there. They done blocked out the streets. One of the good things about talking about like security guards, janitors, contractors, building maintenance people, they know all the infos. And it looks like this Lustig place finna open up. Lustig. It looks pretty cool. Okay, so some thoughts. So, you know, some thoughts on becoming a man, becoming a true man, etc. So, I mean, ultimately, it's a via negativa thing, right? So, what that means is, the way to become more manly and masculine is figuring out what to get rid of. So, things not to do. Don't be indoors all day. You don't want to be like a loser, Hugh Hefner in a silk robe pajamas stuck in your Holmby Hills mansion. No access to the lights. First thing. Second is don't take drugs. I mean, I think the only good drug is Erickim Omakase coffees, 100% fine Robustas. Drink it straight up. I also like the Phil's New Manhattan coffee. Very good. So essentially, coffee, caffeine is probably the only good drug. And also a new thing I've been doing is, I don't know, I've just been like waking up super early to just naturally, like, I haven't used an alarm clock in like over a decade. Apparently alarm tube means to arms. So they would ring a bell for the all'allarme in Italian. It's an alarm was actually a call to arms, like an alarm, like you finna go to war, or like there's a dude in the battlegrounds. So yeah, don't use an alarm. Don't use the loser rock alarm thing. I mean, he's on the juice, so don't trust nobody on the juice of the roids. So no drugs. And also, drink a lot of coffee first thing in the morning. Just get a cheap espresso machine. I use the De Longhai brand, De Longhai or something, right? Oh, also with yogas, this Hot 8 yoga, we have one here in Culver City. It's actually really nice. Hot 8. It's kind of like the luxury boutique upscale. Kind of imagine like kind of like the upscale like Equinox of yogas. Core Power here is pretty good too, but Yeah, hot 8 is just like 5 trillion times hotter. Oh, also a pro tip, you're gonna do hot yogas, right? Just add like, one thing that hot 8 is super smart, right? They just have like a salt shaker, like, I don't know, pink Himalayan salt or whatever type of salts, right? And what they do is, oh, good job, Apple team, y'all switching up the pictures. Yeah, that's a new one. That one looks new too. Switch it up. I'm like, I walk by this every single day. I never want to see the same image twice. The Vitrines project. So yeah, like just add a bunch of salt to a little cup of water. Take a salt shot. No more drink alcohol waiting. Just do salt shots. It seems much more productive. This one looks new too. Pretty nice. Actually, the good thing with the whole like face cutoff thing is A, most people's face is not that attractive. B, it's just more artistic. So actually, even photographically, you cut off people's heads. This is, you know, I call it the Erkim decapitation technique. It actually makes the photos look a little bit more like kind of mysterious. Good morning. Happy New Year's. And a simple creative thing that you could do is when you cut off people's heads, just shoot it horizontally. Yeah. Colors, Duke, the colors. Oh yeah. What does it mean? Erkim Media finna take over. Erkim LA. LA. Erkim, the next photo innovator in the flesh. This is my new studios. Urban Studios. Yeah. So, yeah, in terms of like the best vlogging setup, I mean, I'm just currently using the old Lumix G9. This Lumix Pancake f2.5 14mm spherical Mark II. It's like $200. Yeah, Stan loves seeing the Gicha, the thing over there. And yeah, like just a life that's maximum mobility, maximum off the grid, walk 50 miles a day, Erkim lifestyle. And also you got the Margot up there. It's on top of the hills. And I don't know, I think, yeah, Lumix United, apparently there's a new one out. I mean, if you want to save the money, just get the old one. If you use Rich. Wait. Yeah, you get a new one. And yeah, so the reason why I'm all for vlogging, etc. is I think like, you know, especially with ChatGPTs, blah blahs, the big issue at hand is you don't know what's real and fake. I mean, even, okay, I've been experimenting with myself, right? Erkim at the forefront of AIs, Erkim.ai, buy an AI domain. It's, I think aesthetically it looks cool. Like even AI, it just looks cool, right? Erkim.ai, got that on lockdown. Yeah, AI is definitely the new gold rush. And is it hype? Nope. I believe it is the most underhyped thing of all time. It has already and it finna revolutionize everything, okay? So, yeah, like, oh yeah, taking salt shots good before and after hot yogas because you finna sweat a lot. Is Erkim the new Kanye West? Yes, I am, except way more jacked. But anyways, so yeah, no drugs, no alcohol. Like, don't drive no loser Lamborghini or Ferrari. Actually, one thing that's kind of interesting to me, I think Ferrari is actually a publicly traded corporation now. Like, I think the ticker is FAST, F-A-S-T. And so the simple thought is, rather than buying a Ferrari, if you really want, you know, to build wealth or whatevs, buy the stock instead. Like, even my brother-in-law Khan, he says to me, it's like super funny. It's like, he told me this like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. It's like if you spent the $80,000 on Tesla Model S and you just bought Tesla stock, that'd be worth like $500,000 today. And so actually, if you look at the real rich peoples, right? So, like for example, my brother-in-law, family super rich. Dad got into Tesla super early, and now it's riding the wave. So if you actually look at the true habits of the real rich peoples, they actually are very intelligently frugal. Oh yeah, also the good thing about this place, I love this platform park. Man, I want to live in Culver forever, right? Touch these nice things, right? Just touch this stuff. Yeah, this platform park thing is super cool. I'm like, oh yeah, and catching a nice sunrise. Just vlog it. And also with vlogging, people's like, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, everyone got an opinion about some things. Like, yeah, but my opinion not legitimate. It's like, yo, if you alive, you got a brain, you talk, yeah, top of that glass house. Super cool. Maybe I should just work him lifestyle vlogger. And also like lately, I've just been using this setups. 1080p, smallest, 30 FPS, the smallest resolutions. No external mic. I mean, probably the audio is not as good, but the good thing for me is it's just like a little easier to handhold. And I think the ultimate thing with vlogging, etc., is that like you don't actually want to think about the camera. You want the camera to disappear. And this is where I still think the Ricoh GR3X is the best camera out there, because it's like the smallest, most compact, powerful camera of all time. The difference between the GR3 and the 3X, I rate I've had both of them broke. The 3X, to me, the image quality looks at least 40% better. That's just my superficial view. People, 28 versus 40 millimeter. I actually think that this 40 millimeter perspective is superior to the 28 because 40 is what your natural eye kind of sees-ish, and yeah, just the image, the optics, the quality is just far better, right? Yeah, LA is fucking super litty. And it's like everyone wants to live in LA. First I was like thinking, why does everyone want to live in LA? And truth be told, being here, LA has the most interesting people. I love people in LA. Like, they're super interesting, they fun, all the beautiful people in LA. So, you Silicon Valley bros, dip out of the loser Silicon Valleys, the South Bay, East Bay, Oakland, San Francisco, whatevs, right? Come to LA. I think Google even has a bunch of offices, Amazon Prime, the studios down here. Just come to Culver City, tell them Kim sent you, knock on Jeff Bezos' door. Culver City is the best place to be in LA. Around the Arts District is my personal favorite. Went to that Juliet restaurant, was pretty nice. Apparently this Bianco place is pretty good. You could get I call it the Air Kim croissant index. It's like, at what point are you not willing to spend more money on a croissant? It looks like the limit right now is around like $7.50. I'm like, is you dumb? It's like, you just want to buy, I guess it's better to buy a $7 croissant than drop $350 on dinner, right? Or better yet, just get the Too Good To Go Wagyu ground, the Wagyu beef. Actually, download that, Too Good To Go app, whatevs, right? We got like A5 Wagyu, like what would originally be like $500, only for $100. Probably the best meat I've had of all time. So anyways, all these loser people want to be indoors all day. And actually my critique of modern day society and stuff, right, is that like it looks like people prefer to be indoors. And the big issue with that is you don't want to be the man in the high castle, even if you have floor to ceiling windows, if you're not actually out in the real world. Like, people dropping all this money on their loser Range Rovers and their SUVs, whatevs. Or like off-roading cars or all-wheel drive cars, even Subarus. I'm like, everyone tries to buy the thing to create a part of that lifestyle. But I'm like, bro, just use an old Prius. You can go anywhere. Just take a nap in your Prius. And I was thinking about the cars, right? Especially when you got a kid. What is the best, most useful car to have? It's very simple. It's like the one that's easiest to nap in. The reason why gasoline cars are out is that when you're idling, it's still super effing loud. hybrid, plug-in hybrid, a Prius Prime, just normal one, whatevs. It's good because you can just lean all the way back, take a nap. And the good thing about, a hybrid car is when you idling, like sometimes the engine turns on, sometimes it turns off, whatevs, right? But for the most time, it's actually pretty silent. And I also think that one of the upsides of having a hybrid is, like especially you live in LA, right? LA is super, another thing. I just dropped $550 on a stupid red light traffic ticket violation, and the reason why I did such a bad critical job was, if there's a stoplight, any red stoplight, you gotta do a full stop, wait 5 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever, and then you turn right. I totally did a rolling red through the right side is not good behaviors.